He in turn finds Smallwood. Hit diagonally to Emmanuel, brings it into the middle. Honeyman with the first shot, and Hull City have the best start possible. I think Keane Lewis Potter may have got a touch on the way through, and it is 1-0 to Hull City.
What a start, Fletch, what a start. It's a great ball from Smallwood, little diagonal ball to Emmanuel on the right. Took a great first touch with his chest. He was past the fullback, great cutback, and it's a good finish as well. What a start.
Honeyman delivers, it's an inviting ball! There's the second! It's Josh McGuinness, a fist pump from Grant McCann down to my left-hand side, and Hull City take a set-piece chance. Brilliant header. Emmanuel gets the ball in his hand, plays it towards James Scott. Can Hull City find that goal they need? Meyer swings it in. There's Wilkes! There's the goal for Hull City! The tactical switch has paid off for Hull City, and Malik Wilkes puts Hull City in front. Keane Lewis Potter making some movement. Elder thinks about the cross, leaves it for Honeyman. There's Keane Lewis Potter, and he latches on, and Hull City take the lead. Free kick this time goes Hull City's way, met by real frustration from everyone around us here up in the commentary box. Now then, Honeyman inside the penalty area! 2-0 Hull City! And Northampton are going to be so aggrieved that there was that free kick. George Honeyman wheels away in celebration. Batty gets a little bit fortunate. He tried to whack it to the left-hand side, in the end played it through. Here's Keane Lewis Potter, floats it over. There's ADELAKUN! What a goal that is! The two wingers combine, an assist on debut, and on home debut, he's gone one better. Keane Lewis Potter trying to step away from Glenn Whelan, has done that. Through ball now for Malik Wilkes, gets one touch on his right foot. Honeyman could finish it, and Honeyman does finish it. Scrappy goal, but gladly accepted for Hull City, and they haven't wasted a lot of time in finding an equaliser. Elder puts his arm up and swings it in towards the back post. Brilliant connection, and Malik Wilkes times his run to perfection, and Hull City take the lead here at the Crown Oil Arena. Wide with Emmanuel, he fires it in. McGuinness's touch, Wilkes gets the connection, and Hull City have got that second goal. It's a brace for Wilkes, congratulated by McGuinness and Doherty, and everyone else joins in. Short corner, Honeyman in, McGuinness! Hull City make it 3. Now they are punishing Rochdale, and Josh McGuinness, who got the opportunity to celebrate internationally during the break for the top end of the Football League. And Josh McGuinness has managed to find the net once again. Another header. Hull City putting an extra man in the box. There's 7 to aim at in black and amber shirts. Callum Elder swings it in, and great save from Truman, but Keane Lewis Potter has nodded home, and he's got a goal here, his first in the league at the KCOM, and it will be play on as Peterborough asks for a free kick. Wilkes now on the right hand side, McGuinness trying to get into the middle, Wilkes into the box, finds McGuinness on the right foot, tees it back for Wilkes, and Wilkes scores! Only his second chance. Fantastic celebration to complement a fantastic goal for Malik Wilkes. He's got another one, and Hull City take the lead by 1-0. Honeyman now looking to step in field. Wilkes on the edge of the box, maybe trying to make space to shoot. We've got 2 men in blue and white over him. Decides to send it wide, over towards Emmanuel. First time cross from him. Keane Lewis Potter! He manages to score his first opportunity off the bench on the score sheet. A slip by Baldwin. Eaves into the penalty area right side. He can play this across. It's a chance for Regan Slater! Regan Slater takes full advantage, and Hull City have turned the game around. It's 2-1 to the Tigers. It will fall to Emmanuel, who just hooks the ball away. Tom Eaves will give chase to this. He's the only man in black and amber. An awful moment for Bristol Rovers. It's Eaves. He's round Yakala. He will surely finish. finish he does! Tom Eaves, an assist and a goal tonight. Keane Lewis Potter is the target on the halfway line. Keane Lewis Potter can get forward and start motoring. Goes running up the middle here. Keane Lewis Potter drives a goal! Fantastic goal for Hull City. Keane Lewis Potter, an excellent run matched with an excellent finish. Elder thought about delivering it, leaves it for Honeyman, and Wilkes surely will score! And Malik Wilkes does score! ADELAKUN, Samuelson, left side of the penalty area. Plays it into Callum Elder. Now ADELAKUN again on the outside of the box. ADELAKUN here will shoot at goal. It's venomous! It's brilliant! That's what it is! ADELAKUN has put the game to bed, and it's a fantastic shot under no pressure. Pretty straightforward in the end. As well to keep it in play. Stood up by Lewington, tries to get into the penalty area. He's going to tee this up for Emmanuel, who manages to hoist it in. And there's McGuinness! And he has got his shooting boots on. His first opportunity, 7 minutes gone. Hull City take the lead. Could go top of the tree again today. But they need Blackpool to do them a favour at London Road. Into the box. In for McGuinness. He can turn here and he can shoot a goal! And it's a brilliant finish from Josh McGuinness. 12 minutes in, and we're being treated to a goal fest already. James Scott waits in the 6-yard box, and there's a real cluster elsewhere as Honeyman fires it very strong. It'll be headed back across, off the post and into the back of the net for the Tigers. Hull City might just have won it here. With 15 minutes to go, they find that third goal. One of them is Wilkes. Smallwood off for Emmanuel right on the touchline into Honeyman, who now is in the penalty area, and a chance for Wilkes very early on. Perfect start for Hull City. Malik Wilkes, very similar goal to the one he got against Leeds United. He just wandered into the penalty area totally unopposed. It's with Burke. Everyone staying forward for the Tigers. Burke swings it in. Wilkes for McGuinness. The flag has stayed down, and Hull City double their advantage. Josh McGuinness has yet another goal, and the forwards for the Tigers are really enjoying this spell at the moment. They're scoring for fun. The Tigers will be happy to see Ipswich just passing it slowly but surely at the moment as they give it away again. James Scott, and he's poked it through for Eaves. He's onside here. Tom Eaves into the penalty area. That's it. Tom Eaves has his goal, and Hull City are surely on their way to 3 points. 3 goals again. This looks like a complicated master plan from the Tigers at the moment. There's so many around the ball. Honeyman, McGuinness and Wilkes close by. It will be McGuinness to hit it, and he's hit it brilliantly into the back of the net. It was only a matter of time, wasn't it? And Josh McGuinness has made it 5 goals in 4 games. Everyone back for Doncaster. Elder swings it in. It nearly fell for Jacob Greaves. Back to Smallwood. He strikes it. It's spilt. Eaves! Eaves scores! He's at it again from the bench. Tom Eaves has been on literally 3 minutes, and he's fired Hull City back in front. Honeyman will swing this into the box for Reece Burke to try and challenge Doherty's volley. He has finally scored. He has been waiting and waiting, and he finally, on the left foot, lashes home. Greaves heads it. Manages to find Elder in a pocket of space. Runs at Robson. Puts the ball into the middle. Wilkes gets his touch inside the 6-yard box and turns it into the back of the net. The flag has stayed down. And what a birthday present that is for him. 22nd birthday. Comes up with a goal with his first real opportunity. The arm goes up from Callum Elder and he swings it in. Good looking ball. Reece Burke! It is in! Reece Burke has found the net, and Hull City have found an equaliser. Blackpool's defensive endeavour has been breached. It's with Greaves now, who wins possession, tries to find Malik Wilkes onside on the left-hand side of the penalty area. Looks to fire it in low. It scrambles off Ben Amos, and ADELAKUN puts it in. And it's been a while coming for Hakeeb ADELAKUN. The backflip is in full flow, and Hull City could well be in full flow after this if they can carry on. They're charging together as a two at the moment as Honeyman on the right picks it up. He's got away from his man. It's threaded through now for Keane Lewis Potter to the right-hand side. He's chipped it up, looking for Wilkes, who cannons the post. Well, Honeyman may still have the chance. Little back heel for Doherty! And Doherty gives Hull City daylight. He might just have given them all 3 points. He left nothing to chance, fires it in, and Charlton have finally crumbled to a second goal. Free kick to be played in by Honeyman. He's swung it in nicely. Burge comes to collect and he spilt it, and Hull City pick up the pieces and score. And Sunderland have conceded early. 13 minutes gone. Sunderland 0, Hull City 1. Smallwood tries to thread it through the middle for Honeyman, and he in turn gives it to Gavin White, who's beyond his man, tries to put it into the box for McGuinness. His first touch isn't great, but he's got a slide tackle in for Malik Wilkes to strike, and Malik Wilkes scores. Wonderful Wilkes has another goal to his collection. And we've talked about Blackpool starting well. Hull City have started even better. First big chance they take. Hull City 1, Blackpool 0. Gavin White, left side of the box, in towards Keane Lewis Potter, who turns away very nicely, and he's played it through to Malik Wilkes, the best chance, and that is the goal Hull City wanted. What brilliant play from Keane Lewis Potter to turn and play the pass, and Malik Wilkes is at it again. Another goal. Hull City in front 1-0. At the moment, he's in between Keane Lewis Potter and Malik Wilkes, and Honeyman's over on this right-hand side. It's like a 4-2-3-1 at the moment for the Tigers in this little phase. Long ball forward, Malik Wilkes, goal side of his man, into the box. It's saved, but in goes Gavin White, and on his second appearance, he's found a goal, and Hull City out of nothing get the ball up the pitch and have been able to make it 2-0. Everyone's prowling around the D, waiting for the potential scraps, but Josh McGuinness fires it into the back of the net, and it is turning out to be a fantastic night for the Tigers against a team who on paper looked formidable, but are now looking as though they are going to be licking their wounds. Gavin White just at the front of the D. There's 2 men in the wall for Portsmouth. Everyone else is back in a line here. Plenty of options to aim at as Callum Elder will leave this for Honeyman to swing in. It's decent. Keane Lewis Potter. It's in the back of the net for the Tigers. McGilvray has beaten Hull City's first chance, and the Tigers have taken it. Sean Raggett's header could fall to Keane Lewis Potter here. Hull City attacking the box of pace. Keane Lewis Potter steps into it on the left-hand side, fires it across. Malik Wilkes, surely he may get the chance still. He cuts back. Oh, it's cleared off the line, but Honeyman puts it in, and Hull City are in an amazing position now. They're 2-0 up at Fratton Park. A team with 6 clean sheets coming into this one have been beaten twice. But everyone in blue shirts is back in their own half at the moment. It's Hull City piling the pressure on. Chance maybe for Gavin White. Plays it to the edge of the box for Greg Doherty in the D. Threads it through. Delightful ball to Coyle. Played across. It's 3-0 Hull City. And Hull City are loving it at Fratton Park. It is high fives all round. Hull City are running riot. But he plays it into the path of Honeyman here. Now for McGuinness on the edge of the box in the middle. He does fire a goal. It is number 4. Josh McGuinness. Fantastic goal, and Hull City's biggest win of the season is going to be at most probably their hardest opposition on the road. Portsmouth 0, Hull City 4. Crowley plays it to Wilkes, who has to just turn away from his man. Lydon, ball down the line for Honeyman, into the box, plays it low. Big chance straight away for the Tigers. Hull City take it. Greg Doherty inside the box, lashes home on his right foot. Perfect start for the Tigers. First attack, first goal. Throwing for the Tigers, which is played into the box for Wilkes. He turns and scores! Malik Wilkes, first invitation to shoot. He takes it, and Hull City find themselves in front in a game of very few chances. Josh McGuinness looking to get under it, and he's done very well to win it. And good strength from Wilkes. He turns away down the middle towards the box now, Malik Wilkes, and he gets the shot in. It trickles in as well for Malik Wilkes. It is a slow and steady finish, but Hull City now lead by 2-0. Honeyman picks out Coyle, a ball into the box, tees up Malik Wilkes, thinks about the shot, cuts back onto his right and then his left, and he's gone for the chip. Keane Lewis Potter at the back post, flags up over on the far side. I think the goal has been given. They're heading over to Keane Lewis Potter. He is celebrating. There was real confusion. Fortunately, don't have a replay, as Keane Lewis Potter nips in and wins the ball into McGuinness in the box. Josh McGuinness, there's number 4. Hull City have not just diminished their DW Demons, they are destroying them with every chance they come forward. It is 4-0. We've got 52 minutes on the clock. Wigan getting bodies back, but the ball coming back. Wilkes from range into the net. Malik Wilkes has a hat-trick. 5 for Hull City. And Jamie Jones is picking the ball out of his net once again. We've played 18 and a half minutes. And Callum Elder, arm goes up from him. In comes the cross. It's inviting! And it's in the back of the net! Malik Wilkes! You knew he was going to score today. 16 goals for Doncaster and 16 this season for the Tigers. On the left-hand side, Doncaster shuffling back. Keane Lewis Potter with 2 men around him. Halliday leading the defensive pressure. Lovely ball in for Malik Wilkes. Another header, another goal. Malik Wilkes in amongst it again. Beautifully done. Hull City enjoying this spell and are being gluttonous in front of goal. It's fantastic for Wilkes, it's fantastic for Hull City. Honeyman again from a corner into the 6-yard box. Greaves! There it is, he's done it! Jacob Greaves has finally done it! Hull City go 3-1 up, the smile on his face is humongous. He's congratulated by nearly everyone outfield. Honeyman is jogging across. He has got another assist to his name, and after all the waiting, Greaves scores. Doncaster 1, Hull City 3. For Josh McGuinness, back in the front three, steps up and smashes it into the back of the net. Josh McGuinness with a fantastic penalty, low and hard to the left-hand side, and Hull City, after 23 minutes, have that goal which puts them in the driving seat. Hull City take it quickly as Jones finds Coyle. He sends it into the box. McGuinness heads the ball into the floor. Reece Burke looks to get there. The ball is turned in and Hull City will have that second goal. Reece Burke jogs across to Malik Wilkes. They're the celebrations. Hull City go 2-0 up. Long ball into the box was effective enough for Hull City this time. 2-0. Malik Wilkes then, left-footed, a bit of a stutter, does put it into the back of the net. It is Wimbledon 0, Hull City 3. Wilkes clasps hands with Doherty, Callum Elder and now Louis Coyle as Hull City go 3-0 up. Now moving up towards halfway, Greaves goes for the long diagonal over towards Malik Wilkes. Perfect touch on the left foot. Coyle overlapping him, but Wilkes 20 yards out, moves in field, trying to create the shot for himself, shoots low and into the back of the net it goes for Malik Wilkes. Bazunu will feel he should have done better, but the goals just keep on coming for Malik Wilkes. Both breaking away, creating those movements. Honeyman to Coyle, ball into towards Eaves. Oh, it's gone in off a Rochdale man. Hull City go 2-0 up, and I'm pretty sure a Rochdale man is the one who has bundled it in. Eaves is taking the plaudits. In the meantime, Hull City with Malik Wilkes inside the penalty area. He's done brilliantly to keep it in. Ball fed back to Gavin White and Hull City take the lead. Brilliant work from Wilkes to keep it in play. The cross was even better and the finish just capped off a brilliant piece of play for Hull City. Points at his chest as he clears the ball away, seeking to find Malik Wilkes. Bristol Rovers won the contact, but the ball goes behind into Honeyman, into the penalty area. Honeyman squares it and into the net again. Gavin White has a second and Hull City have a second. There's the daylight, and is that the 3 points Hull City crave? Where the runs are going to be made. Wilkes looks eager. Burke as well. Greaves, they stand on the 18-yard line and Honeyman floats it in. Connection made into the net. Reece Burke jogs away. Hull City have that equaliser. Barely any chances for them, but an equaliser comes for the Tigers. White picks up the scraps into Coyle on the right-hand side. He moves centrally towards Doherty, who's 25 yards out. Touch onto his left foot, tries to slot it through for Elder. Fizzing ball across and into the net! Hull City go 2-1 up. Keane Lewis Potter takes the plaudits. 3 minutes in, Hull City have the perfect start to the second half. We're a minute shy of the hour mark. And another huge moment in the game. A game of excitement and a game of thrills. Will there be cheers now for everyone at home in black and amber as Wilkes will step up left-footed and sends it into the back of the net. Hull City lead by 3-1. Heads the ball down to Louis Coyle. And a long ball the other way towards Keane Lewis Potter, who's into the box on the left-hand side. Wilkes has joined him, but Keane Lewis Potter goes alone. Stunning finish from him. He had traffic in front of him. Stevens couldn't see it. And Keane Lewis Potter, who loves scoring away, scores at home. Hull City's midfield and wingers in Keane Lewis Potter on that left-hand side are just dropping off whenever Oxford have the ball, but they're trying to burst forward whenever Hull City win it back, and Doherty does that towards Keane Lewis Potter, who gets into the box. He can shoot here, deflected, and it's 2-0 Hull City. Keane Lewis Potter again with the aid of the Oxford defence, but he won't care. He's congratulated over on the left-hand side. Hull City have that second goal. Bounces the ball into Louis Coyle, who is easily going to turn away from Honeyman. He's got a couple to aim at further afield. Ball into the box for McGuinness, knocks it down for Doherty. First shot, and then a second. It's in the back of the net. Greg Doherty, his 5th goal in all competitions. I think a deflection has helped him on his way here. And Greg Doherty scores at the club, which gave him the foundations to go and kick on as a player. White paint to the penalty box, closest to the touchline. Breaking away to try and make some movements. Wilkes will put the ball into the box for Tom Eaves. He heads it down and into the back of the net. Tom Eaves doesn't celebrate much, his hands up. And it is 1-0. The whistle is blown. McGuinness takes his time with his run-up, smashes it into the back of the net, and he doesn't even celebrate. He grabs the ball, runs back. Hull City are level, and Josh McGuinness makes it 1-1. How they need those extra 2 points, considering what's happening at the Stadium of Light. It would give them that 3-goal cushion, again, 3-point cushion. Here's Doherty moving forwards towards Wilkes, edge of the box right side, steps into it, 3 men in red around him, but Wilkes gets the shot away! Malik Wilkes has scored! He's had no luck all day, but he finds a goal now, and Malik Wilkes celebrates with every outfield player. So Doherty will collect down the line for Keane Lewis Potter. Northampton's defence tried to step out. Keane Lewis Potter gathers though before an offside trap can be played. Callum Elder, oh magnificent! Callum Elder, left-footed from the edge of the box. What a way to get your first goal in a black and amber shirt. He's waited a long time to score. Steps over to his left-hand side. Now for Doherty. Keane Lewis Potter drops in. Josh McGuinness, he's onside here. The flag has stayed down and he will tee up. Keane Lewis Potter, deflection, but into the back of the net. And it's 2-0 for Hull City. How easy was that for Hull City and their second goal? It's as though Northampton's horrendous run, the worst run currently in the Football League, is going to continue to 14 games without victory away from home. I think it's pretty safe to say that now, as Callum Elder slides it through. Gavin White now, he's round Mitchell into the net. His only chance, and Hull City will get that third goal. Accrington have a team alongside them in conceding 3. Hull City have another team that they've put 3 past. Honeyman, though, is going to get a free kick just inside the Plymouth half. Gets up immediately and takes it. Wilkes can now move forward into the centre. Looks to slot it through for Keane Lewis Potter. Should take this chance, and he has done. Keane Lewis Potter scores yet again. He's loved scoring away from home, and he's done it again here at Plymouth. Plymouth committing lots of men forward, but Honeyman is able to get away from his man on the spin and looks to slide it through for Keane Lewis Potter. Tries to hold it up with a little back heel. Honeyman has nipped in and won it back. McGuinness, Plymouth totally come to a standstill, and Josh McGuinness puts it into the back of the net for Hull City's second. I am not sure why Plymouth stopped as much as they did, but they have been the architects of their own downfall, and Josh McGuinness, like Keane Lewis Potter in the first half, will not get a simpler chance. Plymouth again looking to work the ball wide, but Greg Doherty nips in and with pace will now drive towards the penalty area. Greg Doherty plays it left to Keane Lewis Potter, 20 yards out on the left-hand side, looking to make an opening. He's going to tee it up for Doherty. There's number 3. Game, set and match for Hull City. Plymouth walk away again with heads bowed, but heads are high. Hull City in their own penalty area with Ingram, just plays it towards Greaves. It now goes to the left-hand side for Callum Elder. So both teams have had a little bit of a controversial moment with a goal hitting the back of the net. Dan Batty had one ruled out. Hull City through ball into McGuinness. He will take this though. Josh McGuinness.
I'm going to tell you there. I'm adamant he's offside there.
It doesn't matter though for Hull City. Josh McGuinness picks the ball up and runs back, and it's 1-1. Looks to try and play it into Rossiter. Well nipped in by Dan Crowley. Here is Wilkes. Crowley stays wide for him, and Crowley will get the chance to deliver with his first touch. Looking for Malik Wilkes. What a goal that is! Keane Lewis Potter as well dances away towards Crowley. Malik Wilkes up on his feet. A sensational cross and a sensational finish. Crossfield pass towards Malik Wilkes. We've seen it so often. Wilkes looking to round his man. He moves it in. McGuinness is free. He's unmarked. The flag stays down, and Josh McGuinness has fuel for fire, and he makes it 1-1. Into Wilkes, who looks to try and dummy his way past Callum McFadden. It is Malik Wilkes, chips the ball up, looking for Josh McGuinness. Magnificent header. He's come up with another equaliser, and Josh McGuinness, at this rate, is challenging Malik Wilkes to be top scorer. And Wilkes, normally the recipient from throw-ins, will give it to Coyle. He delivers the cross. It's over Keane Lewis Potter, but in for Josh McGuinness. And Hull City start off in the best way possible. 5 minutes gone. Hull City lead by a goal to 0. Malik Wilkes has scored penalties. McGuinness has scored penalties. You would trade them all in now, though, for Wilkes to dispatch this one. Malik Wilkes is having to wait. Here we go. Malik Wilkes will hit it left-footed. It's into the net. It is delicate. It is precious for Hull City, and they are now so close to a return to the championship. Malik Wilkes, calm as you like, makes it Lincoln 1, Hull City 2. Honeyman now for Wilkes, right-hand side, out wide still, looks to maybe drag it towards the penalty area. He's going to play it into Coyle, who chips it up. Keane Lewis Potter, it's in the net. Keane Lewis Potter will jog away in celebration. Jamie Jones did his best to keep it out, and Keane Lewis Potter keeps on scoring. Honeyman, he's found a pass to Wilkes on the right-hand side, and Keane Lewis Potter is unmarked on the left. Wilkes, though, brings it in himself. He now, with a little cutback towards Honeyman, and Hull City take the lead again. The man who has been the provider is the goal scorer today, George Honeyman. Gavin White stripped ready to come on for the Tigers with 25 minutes to go here at the K-Com. Honeyman from the short corner, plays it to the edge for Regan Slade, who lifts it towards Malik Wilkes, headed back across, and McGuinness puts it in. He's not going to be denied this time. Another goal for the Northern Irishman, and Hull City might just be over the line now. It's 3-1 to the Tigers, and Wigan are going to have to find everything they've got to get anything from this game.